Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all good. Vanya, congratulations on being first today. Rancid, good to see you as always. Thank you for the good luck. Dragoon, thank you for the big good luck. Madonna, good to see you. How's it going? Dragoon, thank you for the 130 stream streak. Putting up big numbers. Skate time, Skite. How's it going, Vitica? Thank you for the 160 stream streak. Change the intro to John Bleach. You know what? I almost considered doing it. But not quite yet. Or Arthur Cowlin, which I've had in my head all day as well. Oh yeah, I need to change the inputs. Yeah, as a couple of you have already mentioned, it's skate day today. As you can see, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm sure it's going to go really well and not at all drive me mad. Okay. See you in 3 months' time. I should be so lucky. Oh. Yeah. The fun. Why is the... What? Ah, it's because I've got Kager open. Okay, come on, spam. How's it going, Jay? Good to see you. How many runs does it take? Thousands. Is I unironically think you'll probably be better off saying thousands. It is skate time. $137. Blaze was 184, I think. Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard. Another 5 world records list has DQ for spying. Yeah, rightly so. How's it going, Lord? Maybe. Okay, 4th time lucky. Started, you mean to go on? Okay, I'm fucked. Six runs already, yeah, and then it was actually slightly less than that. Because the auto splitter kept fucking up. And counting runs, it weren't 4 runs. Didn't even start. I feel like I'm going to be doing this a lot. Okay, good to know you can definitely get beaten by that. His blitz is just really weird to do. It's really hard to, like, execute it. Yeah, it does do pretty good damage. Ah, right, okay, I think I've got it. I think you're going to be running to do that blitz. Yeah, okay. Can't hit anyone off screen with it. Terrible. I'm not going to just keep resetting, but I just want to get a good start, at least. Yeah, the problem is... The problem is, unlike every other character, and Blaze obviously has her faults too, but he hasn't really got anything that can help him out when he's getting bashed. There's guys either side of me punching me, I can't really do anything. Even my special doesn't seem to work that well. Yeah, you might not see the bar for a while. Yeah, you can basically two-shot everyone. Forward special. Other than that is trash. Yeah, the problem with that is though, then you have to start using your special up. Hey Andrew, no, we did it. We completed it. Would you believe? Sort of. I got the achievement. We'll say. Legit, I didn't cheat. I never cheat. Oh my god, it's terrible. It really is. This really is bad. I can't... the problem is that to do his blitz, which is like the only move that is useful for any character, every character, you've got to be running, but to run, you've got to have a bit of distance between you and the enemy, which is not a common scenario on this. Also, getting him to run is not 100% consistent when you double tap. Like that. I tried double tapping there, it didn't work. Yeah, I did it not yesterday, day before, Andrew. If you're looking for the stream. Okay, the good news is, if enemies are coming at you and you're behind them on the headbutt, like that, they can't hit you from the front, seemingly. Yeah, you know what, the more... God, even that. Rubbish. Yeah, there's no way that guy did this legit. There's no way. How's it going, Golden? Thank you for the good luck. Nice. Yeah, that's me trying to run. Oh, yeah, please tell me. I need literally all possible help that you can get. God, his punches are worse than Blaze. It wasn't great with Blaze at all, but it was a hell of a lot better than this. Fuck me. Someone say his knife move is pretty good. Okay, yeah, that is actually pretty good. Does a lot more damage than everyone else's knife moves. And it doesn't take half an hour like Blaze's does. Pick it up. Oh, you can get hit by the front. That's annoying. Stupid. Before, depending on what way you threw them at enemies, predict the way they will fall. What do you mean? Is there any debate over that? Thrown from the front or back on skate. I didn't know that actually because I've not played with them enough. Complete the landing, the enemies, the collide with enemies. Okay, I think I know what you mean, but I didn't know that was up for debate in the first place, which is concerning. With skate. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I might just not do it. People thought it was completely random before, okay. Yeah, I mean, it might be useful at some point, but I'm not sure. The fact that I didn't even know that that was up for debate before is concerning me. Yeah, I don't like this. Do you know any strats? No, none. For skate. But it's good when it works. Yeah, the problem, there's a couple of issues with it I'm noticing early, is the fact that, yeah, well, we got the achievement for Blaze, is all I'll say. I'm wording that very specifically on purpose. We got the achievement for Blaze. Legit, didn't cheat. I would never cheat. The reason why I'm wording it like that is because we didn't 1cc it, because the Chivo popped when I beat Shiva, but I didn't beat X. But, yeah. I'm not going to do it again, because I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it did the same with Max as well, but obviously with Max, I can complete it with Max. And it did the same, in fact, it did with every character. It pops the achievement when you kill Shiva. It has to be 1cc, mine, but... and Mr. J has already told the guy who codes the achievements that this is a problem, and he fixed the Max one, but didn't bother fixing the Axel Skate or Blaze one, seemingly. Well, it might fit the Skate one, but... So, yeah, I mean... I worked on the basis that I could keep grinding away at it. I don't fucking like doing it with Blaze at all. I hated playing every second playing with Blaze. So I worked on the basis that I could just keep grinding away, or if it was any other game and I got an achievement pop early before I actually did it, I'd just move on. So I'm moving on. Yeah, this is going to be worse. I was kind of hoping that he would have like some kind of secret move that would make things a lot easier, but no, it feels a lot worse. Filthy God was cheating man tweeted his empire. Not my empire, fuck. Don't come for my empire. Dr. Secret of the case, yeah. See, the Gritwire Wrestling Federation is going viral. We were making some new guys last night. We made Awful Colin, who has another banger of a theme. Then we've had a couple of people today going about how much they enjoyed the theme for our other guy, John Bleach. I'm debating porting over Gritwire TV to this channel at some point, if it continues on its current successful trajectory. Diego Simeone would be quite good, actually. He would be the first real guy I've got in there, though. We do have Axel Skate. People in the chat as well yesterday, before you came in, were saying it's catchy as hell. Getting messages from fans all around the world. Like Wigan, North London, all around the world. The back attack grapple move of skate. The back and attack grapple move of skates. Which the one where he jumps on the back of his head. This one? No, not that one. Hey, Fitch. Yeah, you do, you do. And the one last night as well. The Colin one. The front-facing one? Hang on, I'm trying to get in my head. What do you mean? Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. I'm going to need it. The something hygienist from Tallinn. What was the word? The something hygienist. Climbs up them with his skates. Is that a real thing? That sounds made up. Deadly, yeah. I was going to say dental for a second. I'm like, dental hygiene. Pretty sure it wasn't anything to do with teeth. Yeah, nothing worse when you've got a song lyric, a half a song lyric stuck in your head and you can't work out what the correct words are. Yeah, this is just like a massacre. This is awful. It's somehow, and I didn't even think this was possible, it's somehow worse than Blaze. Yeah, definitely slower than Blaze with the pipe as well. Okay, I think at this point I've got to make a decision whether I actually want to do this or not, because I will be absolutely fucking miserable doing this. There is no... I could learn all the strats in the world. It's not going to make me enjoy this anymore. I don't want to pull the screen to the end just yet, because I want to get the turkey. Look at that! I'm just going to try and get the turkey, but... I'm not sure I could have done. Not that, right? That's not the move you're on about, is it? That? That's pretty good. Nah, okay, yeah, okay, I do it again. Yeah, that is pretty good. Again, the problem with a lot of these moves are going to be... They're alright against guys when you're fighting them one-on-one, but when you've got like 5 other guys also trying to hit you. Oh, pick up the win, yeah. And what's the other one? The other one, wash you down like toilet duck. Hit you like a pickup truck, wash you down like toilet duck. Hey, Banana, how's it going? Back to max speed runs? Yeah, I was actually thinking, whilst we're on the theme, because whilst I do want to go back to max speed runs, I still would like an extended break, because we're not that close to any kind of record or anything. Guilty of domestos abuse, yeah, also a great line. Hey Samurai, thank you for the 75 film streak. Max No Death was what I wanted to give a go next for. Which I ironically think will be a lot easier than this. Down like toilet duck. John Bleach. Yeah, I struggle to believe that someone that we don't know in the Streets of Rage community can 1cc this. New era, yeah, that's actually a really good point, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably do that. So, yeah. Certainly not permanently done with Mania speedruns, but I want to take a break from it, because I have been sort of speedrunning it non-stop for 2 years, even with a few breaks here and there. More than 2 years, like 4 years, I don't know why I said 2. Just mix things up a bit. Mate, we're going to lose the 1cc on level 2, which is... Yeah, I don't want to be sus, because I don't want it to seem like it's sour grapes, and it isn't sour grapes from mine, but I'm bothered by people who cheat. But also, I don't know for a fact. I don't know the guy, and I have been shocked by people who have been randomly good at this game before. Lord Kinster, for one. Not that I ever thought he was cheating or anything, but it was surprising that someone who was so new to the game got so good that quickly. So it is doable. So I don't just want to accuse people of cheating. But it's also kind of sus that someone we don't know has just one-shot everybody on this game, 1cc Mania, without... Well, yeah, 17k attempts now, but back in the day. When he first started, he was only around for like a year, if that. Before he started getting really competitive times. Well, no, just don't stream it. This is true, but then also, what kind of... What's the Venn diagram look like of people who play retro achievements, are good enough to 1cc this game with every character, and also don't spend any time on Twitch speedrunning or anything like that? Trainer or something like the achievements? Well, I wouldn't want to cheat. Why would I do that? I'd rather just not do it than cheat with it. No, he could have done it. I mean, maybe. I think you'd have to fuck with the coding in the game, which, given that someone... The other thing that is also suspicious is the fact that someone has already legit cheated with actual definitive proof on this already, and then a few days later, after his account's banned, this other guy shows up, having done it. And then to add to the susness, the same guy who got banned has a very similar games list on retro achievements to this guy at the moment. Because you can see like their recent games on a... It is very sus, yeah. But again, let's just going from like what, because that original account is banned now, so you can't like compare. And I'm just going off what I'm pretty sure was the case. I don't know. This is why I didn't really want to go with a full-throated endorsement of anyone cheating. The thing's already done, by the way. The 1cc is over. Ten people who can do this in the world, I know, right? The admins are idiots. Yeah, if anyone's going to know, Jay will know. Because he deals with them more often than anyone else. Completed with skates hard enough, yeah, I don't even think I did. Again, I am by no means a skate expert. I'm not very good at this game at all with anyone other than Max. Dave, how was the stream? It's alright, we need to reset anyway. Dave, how was the stream, dude? Good to see you. What were you up to today? I do want to update those times. Ali Con, welcome in. Jedi Mega Man, love the username. Mega Flare, good to see you again, buddy. Elusive Nadia, thank you all for the good luck. Blue Peas and Rupees, what a username that is. Podge, good to see you, mate. How are you? Zofar, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. Dragoon, thank you for the double good luck. And the 4 Bradios, hell yeah. The best kind. Thank you as well for the follow, Zofar. Thank you for the shout out, Golden, doing the shout out. Slugnacious, God, some great usernames here. Slugnacious, welcome in. Wanderer, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. Jawgrill, can you beat Mania with skate? I cannot. No, that's what we're trying to do. Heard I'm an expert. Yeah, well, If you've come for the expert part of me playing this game, you are sadly going to be missing stuff here. What does Skate say when he's special jumping? Hey, Devin. I think he says, who, he? Is that the one you mean? Oh, yeah, corkscrew kick is officially what he says. Chrono Trigger, his name is Penis, and I've probably said it's pronounced Peneath, though, right? Yeah, I love Peneath. I've actually never played Chrono Trigger. I think someone's requested it for my retro achievements list. So yeah, for those who don't know who I am, my name is Bradio. Streets of Rage 2 speedrunner by trade. However, over the past few months, we have been doing a new retro achievement set of this game, which involves 1cc'ing the hardest difficulty with every character in the game. And because I'm only really a pro with one character in this game, not this one, I've sort of had to like relearn everything from scratch. And we've just started with this character today, Skate, who is by far the worst to use in the game. And I was actually debating whether I even wanted to continue doing the challenge to get you all up to speed. It's a horrible experience, and I've just spent 3 months doing the next character, which was a lot easier to do than this is going to be, so definitely debating sacking it off. Just oh. Yeah, he's shit. He's shit. Oh, he. Having to resort to these absolute cheese strats. And even that. Yeah, slow. Just, yeah. Better idea. We're going to try max no death runs instead, because this is not fun for me, it's not fun for you, and it's not fun for anyone. What is fun is watching me lose my rag trying to do a max no death run. Max no death. Don't save the splits. Okay. I have never done a max no death run. Only one person, I think, has legitimately done a no death run with Max before. I'm going to do 9 lives. Not that it makes any difference, because we can't die anyway. Only one person has legitimately done this before, and that's Anthopants, who is the sort of godfather of Streets of Rage speedrunning. I also haven't played with Max, even though he's my main character, for about 3 or 4 months. So I might just take some time getting back into it as well. A min-max run, yeah, basically. Okay, this is going to be weird playing with this guy again. Oh, it's so nice doing damage. Being able to actually hurt enemies again. Wow, I miss this. Yeah, just there's no doubt in my mind that he's the best character in this game. Have to somehow beat the Elevator. What, with Max? Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting to do it straight off the bat, but it's doable. With practice. Not with Skate. Ricker Links, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome all to the stream. Bit of Skate doing the no death, went for a drink, mister. Yes, at least for now. Just because we had a raid as well. I don't want people to be bored to tears with me spending half an hour on each enemy in this game. I will debate later whether I want to continue doing the Skate thing. At least with Blaze, I always thought there was light at the end of the tunnel with it. With Skate, I'm not sure there is. 50 points or more for Escape Mania achievements. Yeah, well, there's only one guy who's done it, and we were just debating the legitimacy of it. Because I am not 100% sure, and I don't want to just accuse anyone of cheating willy-nilly. But I'm not 100% sure that he would have been able to legitimately do it. And my suspicions are further aroused by the fact there was someone who got caught out for cheating on the retro achievements for it a few weeks ago. And a couple of us think that it might just be the same guy under a different profile. But we're not sure. Wouldn't want to disappoint the Raiders, exactly. Especially Mega Flare. He's the best Raider. Just 99% sure I don't want to make accusations. I'm going to post his address so we can all send hate mail, ruin his fucking life. But I don't want to, it's not like I'm not actually accusing him of anything. But do direct all hate mail and aggression towards him. Hey Zazie, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Oh, it's so nice hitting people with the both sides of the pole. Oh, it's just such a, it feels like I'm getting the world's nicest massage. Coming back to max. And we don't have to speedrun either because it's not time dependent. We can take as long as we freaking want. Oh, look at this. I can do moves and not worry about dying instantly or missing. Look at this. I'm hitting people with poles and they're actually getting hit by it instead of just phasing through their fucking sprites. Game Shark or Game Genie? I actually don't know, but I feel like the achievements would be invalidated. I think the emulator could work it out, yeah. I don't know. Because I've never used it myself, so I would never be able to know. Okay, I don't actually need to do it this time. Come on, bitch. Okay, let's go. And whilst we're at it, whilst we're going for the no death, there are also a couple of other things that we can go for in terms of records and stuff like that. We can get the most kills in one life without dying on Mania. The most points without dying on Mania. There's leaderboards for each of those, which we're already pretty close to the top of, but I think we can top them with work. Again, won't be on this run, but... Pretty sure I'm right in saying only one guy has no death as before. Again, there used to be two, but again, someone else cheated in the past. And no one clocked it for 4 years until he came out and admitted it. As you can see, I'm not a big fan of cheaters. Trainer export, yeah, I think you can fuck about with the code in it, which is what the guy who did get caught for cheating a while ago, what, 6 weeks ago, whatever it was. That's what happened. He got caught out because he completed the max 1cc Mania achievement, and then like 15 minutes later completed the Blaze achievement. And obviously it's impossible to have done it 15 minutes later because the speedrun world record for Blaze is like 45 minutes. So, got caught out by being an idiot. Oh, good. Yeah, really dumb. If you're going to cheat, at least try harder. I'm scared. I think he's dead. Yeah, I know, right? And it was the same with like the other one as well. Like the skate one was another 20 minutes after that. And then I posted a hate comment on his page and said, why would you do that? Why would you cheat? It's obvious that you cheated. And he was going, chill, bro. I put it in fast forward or something. And the time it doesn't clock if I put it in fast forward. Like, if you played this in Mania fast forward, it'd be even harder. That's even less likely you've done it then. Okay. Turkish Bullet's not a can, yeah. Well, Turkish Bullet didn't cheat. He is actually a god. Not in this game. He's just like a real-life god, like a deity. So we don't say anything bad about him here. Just sit back and praise. Took 9 hours, got it done. Yeah. Isn't it funny as well? I noticed that's a common thing with cheaters who like to tell you exactly how long it took them and it's always wrong. Because Turkish Bullet did that as well. Someone questioned under one of it, again, lore update for people who don't know. A guy on YouTube called Turkish Bullet posted 4 videos of him doing no damage runs on this game, which is literally impossible. You cannot do it. With every character without getting touched, and it was obvious that he'd just spliced the runs or, you know, fucked around with it in some way, so he cheated. It is literally impossible to get through this without taking any damage. Anyway, Someone on the comments underneath said, "Oh, bro, this is sick. How long did this take you to do?" Obviously not knowing how impossible it is. He goes, "Oh, yeah, took me a while, bro. It was like 2 weeks of hard work." You got people who've been playing this game for like 30 years and still can't get anywhere near that. So we've got one guy claiming he can 1cc with every character in 9 hours. Another one who says it took him 2 weeks to do a no damage run with every character. 2 whole weeks, wow. Mainly no damage runs, yeah. I would be interested in seeing how far you could get on a no damage run. I'd say, I don't know, end of this level. Oh, careful. Ah! Oh my god. Ah, health. Oh, you lucky bastard. That was really good, actually. Very close, well played. Antho been at the no death skate run. I don't know, has he done it? Has he done no death skate? I know he was grinding at it for a while. I think he has done it. Eating pizza at the same time, hey Thunder. Yeah, I think he was. Pizza with one hand and then burger with the other, like that Mario guy. Was it Mario that guy did it on? Ooh, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Ugh, bollocks. Drat. SMB1, yeah, I remember seeing a few videos about that. Eventually, 9 hours. Okay, that was just a test run. This is the real run. You all fell for my prank thinking that that was the real run. This is the real run. Idiots. Have to do Blaze? Yeah, I think he's definitely done Blaze. But yeah, the others I'm less sure on. I actually don't need to. Also, I don't need to go as slowly on this beginning now. We can start speeding it up. Bye. Yeah, it's really tricky to watch an Antho stream if you're in the UK. Which is sad. I got back to Twitch today, yeah, same with this. Guy that got me into speedrunning this game. Watching his streams. As much as I always have loved the game, I never really thought of the idea of streaming it, streaming or speedrunning it, actually. Yeah, this is why he's such a legend, because so many people have the same thing, like, oh yeah, Antho was the first guy I watched. Antho, Azumi, A1 Major. They're like the OGs. And I don't know if he ever streamed. But there's a guy who worked a lot on the coding. G-Saurus knows his name. Red Crimson, I think it is. I don't know the guy, but I think he got a lot of people into speedrunning the game as well, because he just understood how the game works a lot better than most people. Made it through speedrunning, world record for max normal time, yeah. So, when I very first started speedrunning, I think I was doing max easy or very easy, and he was also running that same category at the time, so I think maybe he was in Antho's streams as well, so I saw him for that. But it's really cool as well that half of these people are still around doing their shit now as well.
Could you be more specific?
Scare me to what? Siri was trying to call someone called Liz. I didn't even say anything like that. Yeah, I forgot as well that Antho is a top level Streets 4 player as well. Lord, drop it right now. It's good, isn't it? It's always interesting. That's why I've always said it would make a good summoning salt video. This is the real player. That's what we're seeing as fake news. This is actually I'm actually a VTuber pretending to be a guy named Bradio, but I'm actually just a random girl called Liz. How's it going, Step? Thank you for the good luck. Deep pan pizza, got a shit they are compared to on pizza. Yeah, you know, I love pizza, probably my favourite food, but I don't ever buy it in shops. If I'm ever getting pizza, I'm ordering it or getting it in a proper restaurant. I've never had an oven pizza, frozen or any kind, that's been anything near as good as anything I've ever had from a shop or a takeaway or even a kebab shop. Random people will find you through holding world records. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I used to do some vegan frozen pizza for £1. Is it bad to say that I've never been in an Iceland before? No, that's a lie. I have been in an Iceland. I was a student for 4 years, but I haven't been in an Iceland for a very long time. Or I have also not been to Iceland, the country. No, I didn't think you were chatting shit. I could definitely believe it. Come on, Oliver. Okay, we're still warming up. That was also a prank run. This is the real run. Can't believe you all fell for my prank run. You all thought that was my real run, but this is actually the real run. How embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Still warming up. Bye. There we go. Frozen Indian stuff from Iceland. Yeah, I just never been near an Iceland to go in there more than once. The only time I think I've ever been in was when I was a kid. Junkie Central, that's unfortunate. Okay. It is also quite nice doing this without the time pressure of speedrunning. Good. Give him a quick thwack with my thwacking attack, because the thwack daddy is back. Good. It is nice playing with Max again, I have to say. I take back everything nasty I ever said about playing Max. Hey, Ginster. Technically speedruns, I guess. I'm doing no death attempts, actually. And failing. You all fell for my prank that was the real run again. Oh no. This is the real run. Those 3 previous ones were prank runs, again, that you all fell for. Cringe. Oh my god. Okay, this is the real run now. I don't like to go back around. Yeah, well, I started doing some Skate 1cc runs, and I'm debating whether I would like to continue doing Skate 1cc runs. Because it was a viciously unpleasant experience for the 20 minutes that I was doing it. And I game overed at the beginning of level 3 as well, which is concerning because I wasn't even doing that with Blaze. Kinston, what as the current max speedrun world record champ, what do you think is the feasibility of someone being able to 1cc every character on Mania, 5 life start, not 9 life, 5 life start, legit, and we don't know who they are? Do you think it's a likely scenario? Because there's a guy who's done it, apparently, and having now played all the characters, I'm struggling to believe that someone has done it who we at least have never heard from before. It's possible, for sure, but I don't know. I'm a little sus now. I was sus anyway, but I'm more sus. Willing to say it up with my chest. He did 1cc. I think it's with Yeelord, so maybe. Dare I ask what 1cc stands for? One cock clean, probably. How's it going, Lego? Get back to working on 1cc. It is sort of one cc as in one death. No death. Pretty good in New Era. We don't want to accuse anyone, no, but this guy definitely is a fucking cheater, and we should make his life absolutely miserable. But no, I'm not accusing anyone. But this guy definitely cheats. And we need to make him suffer. One cock chugs, that too, yeah. Choo choo. Possible, but it's quite likely to not know that person, yeah. We don't know till we do it, yeah. And again, I tell you the other good example of this, which is also making me hold back a bit, is the fact that there's the guy who did it with Skate on New Era, right? Who 1cc'd it on Mega Mania with Skate. Who again, what's his name? It's like 4 letters. I think there's a V in there. I forgot his name temporarily. But yeah, he's just really, really good with Skate. Yeah, is it D-Tick? Yeah. And he legit 1cc'd it with Skate. And I don't know who... I didn't know who he was, so... That's not to say that there are not people who can. He is legit, yeah. Bathtub Court. What is CAULK? There's a guy who used to come in here quite a bit with that in his username, but I'm not sure I actually know what it is. In a week or so, just don't want to. Blindfolded, no doubt. Real strong players in New Era. Seal things doing plumbing. Like, okay, I know what it is. Yeah. So when that builder kept telling me I have a nice cork, that wasn't what I thought it was. Right, okay. That's why he thought it was weird that I got naked. Right, okay. Okay, hang on. Just need to refresh now, mentally. Bit unorthodox, but whatever. It's just so nice, clearly hitting someone with the pole, and it actually does hit them, instead of just sort of walks right through the middle of their body but doesn't do any damage to them or make them respond in any way. It's so nice. Oh, look at that. Wow. Actually hitting people with the poles that we're hitting. Unbelievable. Look at that. 3 in a row. Best day of my life. Okay, let's go. Map me, bro. Thank you, bro. My God. Okay, let's go. Come here, motherfucker. Thank you very much. Nice. Fuck this broken character. Ah! Okay. Okay, let's go. Good. Shit. We doing? Come on. Right, okay, I'm playing too slow. Okay, this is the run. Let's go. Get that muscle memory back. Muscle memories as well, whatever. Into that. Please go away, motherfucker. Good. Come on. Nice. Okay. Do need health. Dick. Do like speed runs? Yeah, I'll try. The thing is, well, I've half forgotten how to do the speed runs because it has been about 4 months. Come on! Fucking hell. Standard where my first attempt is the best one, as always. Excuse me. I don't know why I keep going for the health if we're going to no death run. Achievement rank can be brutal, not as difficult as you think, you know, not with max. The difficult, if you get into level 8, it will be a lot easier than level 7 for sure. But with Shiva, I've got a fairly consistent safe strat. X, the same thing, although he can be a bit more fidgety, but it's doable. They're not the ones I'm worried about. The elevator is what I'm worried about. If I even get there. Which we will not today, but... Okay, right, there we go. Let's go. What? Okay, let's go. Whack, 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 whack. That's why they call me the Thwack Daddy. That's why one person called me that once. They didn't mean it in a nice way either, to be honest. Come on. Good, let's go. See, never in doubt. One little bit of doubt. Asshole. Still not behaving. I forgot you could do that. Yeah, there's a lot of that in this game. They just interrupt your moves because they fancy it. They can cancel my moves, but they can't cancel my swag. Garbon. Nice. Oop. Shut up. Okay. Easy. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. I don't need it. Game over. Yeah, 1cc game over, as in I lost a continue at the beginning of stage 3, which is what we were going for. Is de facto game over. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure how much further I would have gotten. Maybe the bear fight, I reckon I would have got to if I was legit doing it before like an actual game over. I did it ages ago. I did a skate run when the achievements first came out, so I could just sort of see what it was like. But I had 9 life start, and I think I got to level 6, end of level 6. Which again, 9 life start, and that was 3cc as well, not 1cc. Skate blows. Skate sucks and blows. Five points if anyone can tell me what quote that game is from. That quote is from. What game that quote is from? Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot to say that. I forgot I used to say that. Back in the day, back in the old days, 6 months ago, I used to say that. Another tackle on the second grenade, etc. Okay. Bart, correct. Bart on The Simpsons Hit and Run. That sucks and blows. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, what do I need to do? What? There's a turkey. Get the turkey! Okay, fine, I can deal with the rest of them now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. Okay, please be nice. Do not screw me over. Thank you. Suck it, Air Twink. Exactly. Exactly. Not great. It's quite important not to lose life on this early bit, so we don't have to worry about losing life on the hard bits later in this level. Come on. Come on! Thank you. Come on, clown boy. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Well played. Okay, so get hit. Swag kill. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've lost an annoying amount of health here. It's not the end of the world. Provided we don't lose any more. Come on, karate bitch. Ugh. Yeah, annoying, because now we're not going to have full health here at any point. Not completely the worst thing in the world, but it's not great on this actually tricky section. Right. Absolute, almost genius. Hang on, that's right. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Ah! Oh, you pig! Oh, we were so close to worming our way out of that. Fuck. Yeah, this is why I need to not get hurt earlier in the level, because if I had full health then, I would have been fine with 1 hit left. That's okay, still warming up. Getting better. Bro, seriously? Okay, now my drink's all gone. Now it's time to play it properly. Come on. Hey, Tiago, how's it going? Inputs. That was genuinely the input dropping twice. Oh, I looked at my camera a bit funny, so the cable disconnected, and then I have to restart everything. Love tech. Come on. Good. Wonder if that'd be a thing in New Era. What? What'll be a thing? A legit no death mode? Well, you could just set that up anyway, no? Why would you need a whole mode for it? Hey Panda, how's it going? GG on getting off work early. Scoring points gets you lives. But then, I mean, it doesn't matter though, right? Because then you could just do... If you're recording it, it doesn't matter, right? If you pick up extra lives, it's just if you lose lives. GTA 6? Probably, but I'm not going to be day one-ing it for sure. I'm not that bothered. The only reason I wouldn't be interested at all if it wasn't in Vice City, but because it is, I've got some level of interest. But yeah, I probably won't be grinding it, and I'm not sure I will be. Well, I won't be buying it day one for sure. Are you? Off. Yeah, well, there might even be like a 0 life where you just can't get anything anyway. Maybe, I don't know. Well, you can just set your life to 0 and it doesn't move off 0. Nice. Nice. Oh, good. Masterful. Wingardium Leviosa. Get killed, or even worse, expelled. Nice, let's go. Hey Denzel, welcome in. Playing 4-player, just laughing at whoever bites it first. Skate quadruplets. Super game, I'm glad you enjoy it. Who's your favourite character, Denzel? Shiva, Axel, okay, fair enough. Hey Tommy, how's it going, mate? Remake 4. What do you play? There's two, because there's a game called Streets of Rage Remake. Do you play that, or do you play Streets of Rage 4? Because they're two different things. Nice. Going well, hope you have a good day. Yeah, thanks, you too, Tommy. I don't think there is a remake Command Mega Flare. There is a New Era one. A couple of New Era ones. Yeah, I don't think so. Only because I was just checking on Nightbot the other day. So I don't think there is. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've just seen Cats, man. I'm not going to watch the World Cup. Straight up, not watching it. Why would I? Why would I watch it if the manager has no idea what he's doing? Taking Harry Maguire out, not putting the best player in the country at the moment in, but Ivan Toney in. Are you taking the piss? Clearly he doesn't know what he's doing, or he's a German agent, which I would have told you was the case when we first hired him. He was a fucking ridiculous appointment in the first place. Yeah, I'm literally not going to watch the World Cup now. Sat that. Why would I ever watch it? Clearly has no idea what he's on about. Fuck off. Fuck this phone, honestly. Stones, the injured and retired Stones. Madueke, yeah. Okay, I'm now officially not going to be watching the World Cup, I'm afraid. Sorry. It was a very easy job. All you had to do is just include one of the best players in the country, and you've decided against that because why? Fucking turbo autist in charge. We should never have put him in charge. Whose fucking idea was putting him in charge anyway? Got the fucking poser fucking stats XG nonsense going on about Tommy Tuchel thinking he's going to be a great manager. Oh, he's a cup manager. That doesn't mean shit. What do you mean cup manager? That's not a thing. You're either a good manager or you're a bad manager, and it's obvious from all of his squad selections so far that he is a horrendous manager. Why would you put... Oh, awful. Terrible. I would actually be sacking him now. If I was the FA, I'd be calling out saying, sorry, that is the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. You're not even taking charge of the World Cup, mate. We'll be out, if we're lucky, we'll get through the groups, and then we'll be out in the quarterfinals against fucking Senegal. Bare Knuckle 3's the best. Bare Knuckle 3's my least favourite, actually. I hate the music. I hate the manager. I hate the music in Bare Knuckle 3. Henderson's in, yeah, okay, that makes sense. He played like 5 games for Brentford, has he, this year? Yeah, what a fucking clown. What a fucking clown. Never have I wanted England to fail so badly in a tournament. Idiot. The stupidest thing I've ever seen from a football manager. The stupidest thing. And we were managed by fucking Gary Megson for 2 years. Manage cups in the kitchen and go in the sink, stay there for weeks. Yeah, you'll be managing a hell of a lot more cups than Tommy Tuchel will be, I'll tell you that. Unless you get the Johnston's paint, which we might contend for under his management. Dan Burnin, yeah, great. Sack off Maguire, just about the only consistent defender we've had for the past 5 years. Because he had a bad 6 months when insane Man United fans didn't want him in the squad for some reason, and they instantly got proven wrong the second he got brought back into the squad. So he's basically made that decision based off the fact that he read some online criticism from some deranged Man United fans who shouldn't be listened to for anything at the best of times. He clearly doesn't know what he's doing. Ivan Toney. He's been playing in the fucking Saudi Pro League. At least fucking Henderson's been playing in the Premier League. I'm sorry, I can only assume the German FA has put him up to it and done this as a prank. That is the only thing I can assume, because otherwise it defies every single instance of logic of all time. I can only assume the German FA has done some kind of double agent thing. That's what I'm going with from going forward. Because it is impossible to me that you could have watched any football over the past year, even if you ignore the Gibbs-White thing, which is the most ludicrous decision of the lot. But even if you haven't watched any football over the past year, how can you think Jordan Henderson and Ivan Toney are good enough to play for a squad that should be contending for World Cup play, for winning the World Cup? Neither of them are good enough to play in the Premier League. Seen play Earlystorm? Yeah, well, I've been fucking waiting for this my entire life. And we finally got the 2 best midfielders in the country. And I'm not even sure Anderson's in. I presume he is, which would be an even more ludicrous thing. But he's missed out the best of the 2 midfielders in Gibbs-White. For what reason? To put fucking Ivan Toney in there? I mean, he has literally been playing the equivalent of like League One football all season. That's not me being funny or even racist. The Saudi Pro League is the equivalent to League One football. That's not a joke. You can look up all stats and fucking Opta stats where they compare the strength of leagues. And the Saudi Pro League is somewhere between a mid-range League One and a high-end Championship League. And that's where he's been playing all season. I don't think he's top scorer. So how can you possibly justify his inclusion? Sorry, it fucked me off. Beyond belief. And then the other guy he's put in is fucking Henderson. He's like 38 years old. He's 38 years old. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Gasman. That is seriously the worst thing. That is probably the worst thing I've ever actually read in football. I'm trying to think of anything that's happened in football that's worse than that. Great for team morale, yeah, great. I'm glad we wasted a space on some fucking gimp who's played about 10 minutes of football all season, and some guy who plays sort of casually in the Saudi Pro League. Who's a bit of a wanker at the best of times anyway. No one fucking likes Ivan Toney. Genius. Thanks, Tommy Tuchel. We're definitely going to win the World Cup now. Coach the backroom team, yeah, that's what he is. He's 38 years old. I'd rather have Tuchel playing. I'm not sure he is 38, but he's close. 36, 37. It's on that line. If you're going to take him, he will not play. If Jordan Henderson plays a single second at the World Cup, a single second, even if he comes on in the World Cup final and plays literally the last 5 seconds of the game, or even to take a penalty, I will pay everyone currently in this stream £20. It won't happen, because that's not what he's gone for. Madueke, yeah, you ask fucking Arsenal fans, they say he's shit. He's playing for them. Just terrible news for Nottingham Forest as well. Because then the other question you've got to ask is then Gibbs White is going to be saying, well, what else have I got to do? Have I got to play for a team that isn't outside of the Big Six to get an England squad place? And I wouldn't blame him for thinking that. So I think the chances of us keeping Gibbs White next season has just dropped by about 50%. If he got on the plane, completely different story. Because then you can say, oh, well, at least I'm by far been the best player in the league over the past month, as proven by his Player of the Month award. There's no way that anybody could get in above it. Is Palmer going? Is Foden going? No to both. Well, at least he's not also fucking remedial. Who is going? Madueke. That's who they've decided on. He looks at Palmer, Foden, Madueke and Gibbs White and said, yeah, Madueke's the one there. I would have been less annoyed with Palmer. At least you know he's done it before for England. Fucking Madueke, is he on crack? Seriously, is he on drugs? I can only assume that Tommy Tuchel does not watch football. Or he's thinking of a different sport, or maybe he got them confused. They don't look similar. Defies all logic. And illogic. Yeah, if he thinks I'm going to be getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch fucking Jordan Henderson play against Slovenia in a game that we might win 1-0 if we're lucky, but if not, it will definitely be the world's most boring 0-0 match of all time, then you've got another thing coming, Sunshine. I'm going to be a Scotland fan this World Cup. Fuck me. And he's making me lose this game now. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Seriously, the dumbest thing I've ever read in football. Right, let's go. Yeah, it is his fault. It is his fault. Yeah, I'm full on England boycott now. I never wanted to be one of these types of people, but I am. Kobbie Mainoo, yeah. I mean, at least with him, I also agree. Yes, absolutely should not be anywhere near the squad. He's played, what, 5 games all season for United? He'd not played. He'd not. I'm pretty sure I'm right in saying he'd not played a single minute before Carrick came in, right? Idiot. Do you think United are like paying him money to have some United players in there or something? It's just because it defies logic. Every other explanation defies logic, so now I've got to go conspiratorial. Because there's literally no other reason to assume any of these players should be getting anywhere near the squad list. It's disgusting, actually. Why, as a young up-and-coming English player, now, why would you play for any club outside the top 6? Because you're not going to get in the England squad. Unless you're someone like Anderson, who's going to be playing for Man City next season anyway. Which is fine. But seriously, what is that saying to every club outside the top 6? We'll take the worst cast-offs you have in your entire squad, Madueke, over the best players in the entire league for the past 6 months. Since the start of the year, he's been the best player in the league, Gibbs White. Best player in the world, by default, because the Premier League is the best in the world. So now that means that players who might take a risk between a Nottingham Forest, well, supposedly the best, but we have all three we're going to have a good chance of winning all 3 European Cups. But yeah, if you're a young up-and-coming player, a Gibbs White type, and you've got the choice between a Nottingham Forest or an Ipswich or a Coventry even, where you will play every single minute of every game, you will be integral to the team, you will be lauded by the fans, but you won't get in the England squad. Alternatively, you can go to a Man United, get shat on by the fans every week, play awfully, barely get any game time because you're competing with the world's most expensive players on ridiculous wages every week. But you'll almost certainly get an England spot because you play for Man United and you were once considered quite up and coming. What are you going to do if you're that player? You're going to go to the one that's going to pay you more money and give you an England squad, even if you're fucking shit. Disgusting. It's disgusting. I'd be sacking him straight away. I'd be on the phone to him right now saying that is an outrageous decision. You can only be a double agent for the German National FA. Get Lee Carsley back. Fucking hell. Bring fucking Southgate back. Even he wouldn't be that stupid. Highest scoring Englishman in the Premier League this season, yeah. But I'm seriously not joking. He has been the best player in the league since January. Luke Shaw, yeah, I've read about Maguire. I mean, Luke Shaw, I can understand because he's fucking injury prone as shit. But Maguire, I mean, again, Konsa and Gahey will probably start, but he would probably be the next one after that, right? And he can take a penalty. Aren't you bored? No, I've been doing this for 6 years. If I'd have got bored, I would have got bored a long time ago with it. Good, let's go. Honestly. Has anyone checked to see if has anyone drug tested Tuchel? I can only, I don't believe. I can only assume that maybe it's like a fake squad list. That's what my current theory is. Fuck off! See what he's done to me? This is all Thomas Tuchel's fault. Can't even get past the first corner of level 1. Okay. Genuinely, I don't think there's ever been, at least in my lifetime, ever been a worse decision by an England manager, and I'm including the entirety of Steve McLaren's reign. It's left me aghast. In what world? In what fucking world? There's just no way. Yeah, I had therapy to forget. And he was Forest manager as well. We had to suffer through him twice. Terrible. And now he's 3 times as well, actually, because he became Derby manager and did a lot better with them than he did with us. So if anyone has a reason to hate Steve McLaren, Dutch Steve. Is Morgan Rogers going? Does anyone know? Villa might get away with it now they're a big club. No mention of it not going. Making an Instagram post, yeah, I would not be surprised if Morgan is absolutely gutted. Fucking joke. Hope if we ever see Tuchel at the City Ground again, he gets booed out of the building. They should ban him from the building. I can imagine Marinakis doing that as well. Shouldn't be allowed in the City Ground ever again, seriously. For his own safety. If I ever see him. Awful. Terrible, terrible manager. Everyone hates him as well. You speak to any Chelsea players, they all fucking hated working under him. First names on the list, yeah. For any sensible person, for any person who lives in reality, sure. That's why it's so shocked. Even I'm obviously speaking from a Forest fan point of view, but I would be doing this if I wasn't. I'm equally as shocked with the inclusion of Henderson and the inclusion of Tony. Although at least with Tony we are short on strikers, so it's a little bit more understandable. But Henderson, what are you taking him for? What are you taking him for? It was scarcely believable for the Nations League 18 months ago. But you think, oh, Nations League, fine. Not the World Cup, it's just a gimmick tournament, fine, I understand it. Ridiculous, ridiculous. I'm going to be boycotting the World Cup, I will not be watching. Especially with the... Might be a reason for getting up at 2 a.m. to watch these games, if you've got a couple of Forest players playing, but if he's not on the fucking plane, why would I get up at 2 a.m. to watch that? Disgraceful. And the fucking England kit shit as well. Might better with John McGinn, yeah, and McTominay, yeah. Can you imagine them fucking missing out on them and putting fucking... Who's that QPR striker who always has a new haircut every tournament? Lyndon Dykes, that's the one. I mean, will he be on the plane? I don't even know if he's been playing for you recently. Manager loves to know, yeah. Same with every club he's been at. Like, he will get you goals, 7 or 8 a season. But managers will always buy him because he's big and aggressive and puts himself in the box. Drop Kane for Delap. Yeah, I mean, that would be, at this point, it's equally as surprising. Not putting Gibbs White in there for anybody is the equivalent to me of swapping out Kane for Delap. That is the exact equivalent. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick a new side. I'm not sure I can actually bring myself to support Scotland, but I am definitely not going to be supporting my own country this time. For the first time in my entire life. Hey, Talk. There's a few leaks about the England World Cup squad, and the manager has picked some of the worst players on the literally the worst players in the world for England, worst English players in the world, and neglected to put some of the best players in the world in the England squad. So I can only assume he's doing it to deliberately tank England's chances for some reason, because I do not understand any other possible reason why he would do that. So he's got me angry now. And now I'm boycotting the World Cup. Because I'm not going to be getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch a shit England side lose to some shit fucking random sides, all because the manager doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, you'll probably beat us if we've got fucking Jordan Henderson and Ivan Toney. Well, yeah. Only thing with Ivan Toney, though, is Saudi Pro League is probably a bit better than the Scottish League, so probably could handle you guys. Actually, can we? Is that possible? Can England and Scotland play each other in the knockouts at any point? Visa Homes League is better. Dare I ask what that even means? Come on, up, up, up. Is he going to take Trent? Is there any long-term injured players that he's inevitably going to include? Reece James injured yet? Probably. Honestly. Disgusting. Seriously, the worst thing I've ever read in football. What's the name of the 8th? Oh, really? Wow. I never even heard of that. Visa Homes. That's jokes. Yeah, the Isthmian League these days. The pitching in Isthmian League. Try saying Isthmian 3 times really quickly. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm not normally we've been playing badly, but I'm not normally worried until we get to the pirate ship here on this level. That's the first hard bit of the game. Again, not good that we're taking death here, taking damage here. I actually can't. It just completely ruined the World Cup for me. I was really looking forward to it this year. Completely and utterly ruined it for me now. Can you imagine if they just cancelled the World Cup? That's essentially what they've just done to me. They just cancelled it 3 months before it kicks off. Hey Lenore, how's it going? It's essentially what they've done for me, as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Because you do get a bit of health boost in between level transitions, I am just going to take it slowly because whilst we won't be back to full health, if we can get to like almost full health before the pirate ship, then that will help. Come on! Shit. Because now we've got half a bar of health instead of a full bar of health, which I was looking for. Shimon, motherfucker. Nice. Okay, so now the tricky bit is with Blaze, I can do her special, which helps because it she can like attack him before he lands, whereas this guy can't really do that as easily. Well, you can, but you have to fuck it up like that, which is not what I wanted to do. Fortunately, I am still really good at this game, so it doesn't matter, and I one-shotted that very nicely. It's alright. Yeah, go away. Never in doubt. Still 9, yeah. We are trying to get through the whole thing without dying. Which we won't be able to do, but we can give it a good go. Okay, good. Oh, and more than that. Oh, yeah. It doesn't go past 9. You have more than 9 lives, but it won't show past 9. Not on this game, anyway. On New Era, it will. Okay, cool. That's the first hard bit done. All of a sudden, I feel a lot less guilty about buying counterfeit England shirts a couple of years ago. They want to charge you 150 quid for a fucking replica England shirt. And then they still pick fucking Jordan Henderson. Smoking crack, if you think I'm going to be playing any part in supporting that. A lot of old school games do that, yeah. Yeah, I'm sort of saying it tongue-in-cheek, but also, I mean it. Henderson won on the back. Or I might get one with 8 on the back, and then above it, it says I, and underneath it says Tuchel, so it says I ate Tuchel. But it would be counterfeit, so the England, so Umbro or whoever would fucking sponsor the tops nowadays don't get the money. Who even does the England tops these days? Is it Nike? Right. Whoa! No, what you... Actually, if I said Henderson won as well, that could be Dean Henderson, who is the goalkeeper, right? Another former Forest player, by the way. Yeah, it's a shame Wales didn't qualify, because I 100% would have been back in Wales then in that case, with 2 former Forest players who would actually make the squad. Bone ahead of Man. Yeah, exactly. Even if you take out all Forest bias whatsoever, which I admit I'm definitely biased for Forest, but it's because I've seen us play, I know what he's like. But even if you exclude all that, Bowen is way better than Madueke and has been better than him for years. Just insane decisions. Yeah, Saka, no real quality there. And Saka has been shit all season, by the way. I need a piss. Sorry, I'm angry and I need a piss. Put on some music. Yeah, Nico, exactly. Wales know how to call up England players. England players, you know what I mean. Forest players. Back in a sec.
They scrub the walls when I walk in. Put you down with the cleanest pin. The deadly hygienist from Tallinn. You best believe our heart pick up the wind.
You clean bastard! You clean bastard! John
Bleach, I'll hit you like a pickup truck.
John
Bleach, wash you down like toilet duck.
John
Bleach, clean bastard on the loose.
John
Commits domestos abuse. Bleach, I'll hit you like a pickup truck.
John
Wash you down like toilet duck.
John
Clean bastard on the loose.
John
Commits domestos abuse. Bleach in the veins and the fumes in the room. Flash on the boots like a mop in the broom. I'll clean your clock, I'll wipe you out. Don't step to me, I'll give you a clout. Hey, ace with the swing, leave a man disinfected. Dettol drip, leave you looking disconnected. My fumes are deadly, don't get too near. Kills 99% of known punks, hope it's clear. John Bleach, I'll hit you like a pickup truck. John Bleach, wash you down like toilet duck. John Bleach, clean bastard on the loose. John Bleach, commits domestos abuse. John Bleach, I'll hit you like a pickup truck. John Bleach, wash you down like toilet duck. John Bleach, clean bastard on the loose. John Bleach, commits domestos abuse. They scrub the walls when I walk in, but put you down with the cleanest pin. The deadly hygienist from Tallinn. You best believe our heart pick up the wind. You clean bastard. You clean bastard.
John Bleach
I'll hit you like a pickup truck.
John Bleach
Wash you down like toilet duck.
John Bleach
Clean bastard on the loose.
John Bleach
Commits domestos abuse.
John Bleach
I'll hit you like a pickup truck.
John Bleach
Wash you down like toilet duck.
John Bleach
Clean bastard on the loose.
John Bleach
Commits domestos abuse. Bleach in the veins and the fumes in the room. Flash in the boots like a mop in the broom. I'll clean your clock, I'll wipe you out. Don't step to me, I'll give you a clout. Ace with the swing, leave a man disinfected. Dettol drip, leave you looking disconnected. My fumes are deadly, don't get too near. Kills 99% of known punks, so it's clear.
John Bleach
I'll hit you like a pickup truck.
John Bleach
Wash you down like toilet duck.
John Bleach
Clean bastard on the loose.
John Bleach
Commits domestos abuse.
John Bleach
I'll hit you like a pickup truck.
John Bleach
Wash you down like toilet duck.
John Bleach
Clean bastard on the loose.
John Bleach
Commits domestos abuse. 99% of known punks hope it's clear. John Bleach, I'll hit you like a pickup truck. John Bleach, wash you down like toilet duck. John Bleach, clean bastard on the loose. John Bleach, commits to mess those of you. John Bleach.
Tune. I did that one for you, Krusty. Nothing official until tomorrow, Samurai, but I've already decided I'm boycotting. I'm now no longer interested in England until Thomas Tuchel's gone, until he's inevitably sacked when we get kicked out of the quarterfinals by fucking Colombia, Curacao. Because it's fucked Forest as well now, because Gibbs White will leave. Gibbs White will almost certainly leave, because why would he stay? As much as he has been great for us and been a great servant, but why would you stay if your England chances are being hampered? You can be literally the best player in the country for the last 6 months. And there's not really much argument on that either. And you still won't get in because you're not playing for the right club. Disgraceful. I knew it was a mistake hiring him in the first place. Why on earth would you put a German guy in charge of the England national team? It's insane. It's like putting a lifelong Derby fan, it's like putting a lifelong Liverpool fan in charge of the Man United team. No sane person on earth would do that. Any sensible manager worth his salt would have put Gibbs White in the squad. It's just complete dereliction of your eyes, complete dereliction of stats. Madueke, even Arsenal fans. I don't know a single Arsenal. I work with an Arsenal fan. He takes the piss out of Madueke all the time, so he's fucking shit. Why would you think that is acceptable? Get myself worked up again. Pathetic. Jarell Quansah, yeah, don't get me started. Please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me Jarell Quansah is in the England squad over Harry Maguire. Jarell Quansah, seriously? Yeah. Probably going to put Harvey Elliott in there as well. Jarell Quansah, are you taking the piss? What's Joe Gomez up to? Fuck it, why not Lewis Dunk? Yeah, no problem with Gahey, no problem with Quansah. Obviously Maguire I would have taken, but again, I can almost understand it if you've got some Wunderkid coming up. Or some super secret plan, or you're going to go with an extra midfielder. Gibbs White. Yeah, clearly, I can only assume the German FA have paid him to get the England job and to deliberately hamper our chances, because there is no way any person who is in full control of their brain would have made the decisions that have been clearly made. Jordan Henderson, Madueke, Ivan Toney. Even one of those is understandably like, oh, okay, weird inclusion, but whatever. Come on. What am I doing? Decent season? No, he hasn't. He's been a fucking bit part player for a team that's finished mid-table. I'd like to know how many minutes Henderson's played, because I bet it's under 1,000. Wharton being left out, I get it as well, because there's about 4 other players doing the same thing as him. But Maguire is a shock exclusion. Gibbs White is just insane. It's just, it can only be a dereliction of logic. You've got to be doing it as a prank. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this might have happened with the recent squad where there was loads of rumours about who was in and who was out, and then it turned out actually a lot of it was bullshit. The only thing that would be more insulting is if Foden or Palmer got called up. But it does sound like both of those have missed out as well. It wouldn't be as insulting if Palmer got called up, because at least you've seen him do it for England in the past. 1,862 minutes, so what's that? That's like 11 games. Now some more combat still stinking the game. This is it, Joe Girl. Okay, right, we're in the big shit now because there's no way we're gonna get through this without dying. Okay. Everybody in part 1. Bang. That was lucky. Nice. Okay, wish me luck. Hello. 2 waves. 2 waves we've got to try and get through without dying. Without getting hit. Everybody in. I blame it on Tuchel. Boss is max. Yeah, the boss I'm not worried about because also there's health. It was just trying to stay alive, but I fucked it earlier in the level by taking too much damage. And this is difficult anyway, to be fair, to get through without dying. I always struggle here. Nice. Yeah, everything is Tuchel's fault going forward. Hashtag blame Tuchel. Honestly, it's disgusting. It is. Obviously, it's disgusting. Every person in the whole country can tell you. Make a better decision than that. Fucked over Kane as well now because there's zero chance we will win the World Cup. I'm gonna in fact, I'm actually gonna literally put 200 quid on us not to win the World Cup. Who else are you going to put in there? Fucking Lewis Skelly or something. Too obvious. The run's over now, but... Yeah, people can do it deathless. I can't. I've never done it deathless before, but I think the most I've maybe died twice on there is my best. But the other thing as well is I think if I really put my mind to it, which I will probably do now going forward, there's like strats and stuff that I've never really bothered learning, but I can probably learn them and get better at it. Still not easy at all. Dan Burn. Oh yeah, he is literally he's in the squad, you know, Dan Burn. I'm not sure if he said that as a joke or not, but again, just what the fuck? I could maybe understand it on its own, but instead of Maguire, I can just only assume he's just never watched the sport of football before. Yeah, you were joking. Yeah, he is in the squad, apparently. Not joking. I'm going to need to find a new country to support. I think the Swiss have called up Dan and Doy for Forest, so I might go with them. And they got Remo Freuler as well, ex-Forest, so I think I was supporting the Swiss this World Cup. Got a better chance of winning it, probably, as well. Spanish ancestors. Guinness World Record for this game? No. Well, it depends what records specifically. If you want the speed run world record, then Lord Keenster is your guy. If you want no death, then yeah, that is Antho. He's the only guy to ever do it with Max, legit. So it depends exactly what Guinness World Record you mean. Top 3 favourites to win the World Cup. I don't know what order, but I think probably France, Spain, and Argentina are probably the top 3. It will probably be one of those 3. I think maybe France, because they are just always really good. Could do France actually as well. Brice Samba. Gone Forest. Mbappe, exactly, yeah. And yeah, there's no death max. Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure, unless like someone's done it recently and I've just forgotten, but I'm 99% sure it's only him. There was another guy who did it, but then he came out like 4 years later and said he cheated. Good for him to admit, but... Hey, Oshua, how's it going? Yeah, the Mbappe memes are very funny. But yeah, France, Spain, Argentina, then maybe like Brazil, Germany next. Maybe, well, actually England would probably be next, but there's no way. Even before the squad announcement, this is the least confident I've been going into a World Cup for about 3 World Cups. Yeah, that's also a ridiculous decision. Leaving out João Pedro and then putting in fucking Neymar, who is playing shit. Terrible. No death run on Max Pal. Oh, did he? It didn't. It doesn't officially count, but it's still impressive. That is still a very impressive thing, even in Pal. Okay, it doesn't really surprise me that King Ibra is one of the best all-rounders of the game. But yeah, at least... Fuck off. At least on the OG version of the game. Question no Marino in defence. It is a ridiculous thing again. I can only assume that his injury is worse than is being let on. I also saw Catsman a tweet that said if he stays 2 more seasons in England, he can play for. He'll become eligible for England if he hasn't had enough Brazil caps by then, which I would absolutely love. Hey, Hadouken. England third favourite. Yeah, England shouldn't be third favourite. Not just saying this because I'm angry at the moment. If you'd even asked me this yesterday, I would have said England shouldn't be third favourite, but not that good at the moment. Brazil, Argentina, yeah, that makes sense. France and Spain, definite, the correct favourites. Yeah, how are you doing, Oshua? How's your 1cc Mania things been coming on? We did the Blaze one the other day. We finally did it. But I tried doing the beginning of Skate. It was going to be the first day we did the Skate one today, and I gave up because it's fucking shit. Horrible. Bad experience. Bought Martinelli. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm not making shit up. He still plays for Arsenal, right? Martinelli. Just because I've just basically not heard about him all season. Oh yeah, New Zealand actually, that'd be a good. I don't mind supporting New Zealand. I'll basically be okay. I will not be supporting any team. I will be supporting the players. So I want Danilo to do well for Brazil. I want Chris Wood to do well. I want the is the defender kid, New Zealand defender kid that we've got. Is he going to the World Cup with New Zealand? Bindon, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm supporting New Zealand for that reason, because I think they have the most Forest players right now. Shouldn't. The England midfield should be Gibbs, White and Anderson. Arguably the 2 most in-form England players. Yeah, pathetic. Tried Skate for a while, got burned out. Yeah, I tried doing it a little bit today. Fuck me. So difficult. PD's rampant in soccer, not knowingly. I don't think so. No, in fact, I know for a fact they're not. They're not, because I've got a mate who does drug testing for the Premier League, for the whole Football League, actually. And he says, like, over the past 5 years, 1 guy got pulled up for cocaine, but no one does steroids. Or if they do, they're not getting caught. They said over the past 5 years, there's been 1 Premier League player, and he won't tell me who it is, and there's been 1 Football League player, so the smaller divisions, who's been pulled up for drugs of some kind, but not necessarily PEDs. Natty at 41, I think so, yeah. I mean, the guy's a freak. Just obsessed. I mean this in a nice way, like obsessed. Just pure obsession with being the best. But I will be very, very surprised if he's ever gets caught for drugs, because I don't think he's on them. He's been consistently this good his whole career, even if he's dropped off a little bit now. Harry Kane favourite, Yamal second. That's interesting. Mbappe I get being near the top. Obviously Kane, but Yamal being up there as well is quite surprising. I mean, someone like Dembele for France would be a better shout. If you want a tip, a betting tip, I'd say Dembele for France would be a great shout for top scorer. Kvaratskhelia, is Georgia playing? Staminic, yeah, I did wonder. Haven't felt like playing this, need the strats, confident you can get the Chivo, fair. Hey G, how's it going? I did complete Blaze. Well, I got the achievement for Blaze. I didn't actually do the 1cc, but it popped after I beat Shiva, so I'm not going back to it now, I can't be asked. Did try doing Skate and then gave up because it was shit, so I was just trying to do No Death with Max, which we've already failed on this run, but I'm not resetting again now, I just want to play it. Yeah, thank you for the GG. Again, it was mildly annoying that we didn't actually do it because I died on Mr. X in the end, but I'm not going back and doing it because the Chivo popped, and if it was any other game, I wouldn't go back and do it once the Chivos popped, so I'm not going to do it now. But yeah, I'm going to, if I might give more, if it was 9 live start exactly, if it was a fair amount. But yeah, I don't know whether I can be arsed with Skate, honestly. It was such an unpleasant half an hour earlier on that I might just not bother with it. Yeah. Imagine if that was what killed my 1cc. Because when I did the Skate as well, I lost the 1cc at the beginning of level 3, and that, even with Blaze, that took me like a couple of months, and I wasn't dying until like level 4 or 5 there, at least, so. Walking chemistry sets in those leagues, yeah. You see it in college ball a lot as well, like these kids who were in high school, and then they get drafted to some impressive college team, and all of a sudden they're about 200 pounds heavier than they were when they last played a high school game. NBA, I don't watch enough of to say, but NFL, it does not surprise me. I think as well, something like the NFL lends itself to PD. Ow. Sorry, stomach is hurting. Lends itself to PED use more often as well because the strength is such a big thing in American football, whereas in soccer football you can't be a big guy because you're going to be slow. It's all about being quick, but you still also need a bit of strength as well. You can't just be quick. Rugby, I mean, it's certainly less regulated because it's a smaller sport, but I don't know of any drug cheats. That's not to say there aren't any, I just don't know the sport as well. But I would definitely say it's more likely in rugby than it is in soccer. The achievement pop, we beat Shiva. Yeah, it's done it with all the characters as well. I did it with Max, I did it with Axel. Although with Axel I did go on and legit complete it. Same with Max. But with Blaze it popped as well. Mr. J very kindly told the guy who coded the achievements that it was broken when we did it on the Max one, and he fixed it for Max, but didn't fix it for any of the other characters. So I'm like, oh, if you're not going to fix it, then why should I bother doing it? Just I have to say that some random guy can just come and do it relatively easily. So pick with quality enemy. Yeah, I know, right, G? I know. I completely agree. Gouge your eyes out in rugby, yeah, or do the... There was a big rugby scandal a few years ago where in rugby you got like a set amount of substitutions you can make, but they also have blood substitutions, so if a player is bleeding, then you can like temporarily substitute them off. And there was a big controversy a few years ago because instead of actually bleeding, one of them got like a blood pack that he chewed down on, so they could make a blood substitution, even though he wasn't legit bleeding. And then like loads of players got banned for it. Stick your dick in your mouth for some reason, yeah, it's part of the reason I don't like rugby. It's just weird people. Weird people playing a weird sport. And they're obsessed, like you... I don't know if we've got any rugby fans in here, but like, if you spend time with people who play rugby in school, they're all like obsessed with being naked and doing like weird sex stuff to each other. It's very weird. Like, unironically, their idea of banter would be all of you going out on a night out, and then all of this is, I swear to you, I'm not joking here. Their idea of a good night out is like, before you all go out, you're all drinking. Before you all go out, make sure you piss in this pitcher, and all of you pick a card, and whoever has the lowest card has to down the pitcher, and the guy will just do it. No questions asked. Probably ask for more. And then when you're all out on a night out, then the last person to arrive at the club has to get butt-ass naked and then just run down the street butt-ass naked for half an hour. And they all think it's hilarious. Only sport that does it. Only sport that does it. Cricket, very different. Cricket are big drinkers, but far more pleasant to be around. And that's why cricket is always better than rugby. Also, not to be confused with rugby league, which I think is a different thing entirely. Well, it is a different thing entirely, but the culture is a different thing entirely. Far more normal people in rugby league, even if they're slightly unhinged. Pretty pervasive, is it? Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I just don't. I don't like the sport enough to pay that much attention. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, G. I didn't see. Sorry. The around somebody use roids, they're cycling intolerable cunts. If they are, they're not doing it correctly. Because yes, I have is the answer. But they shouldn't be intolerable cunts if they have done everything correctly. They've taken all the correct medications they should be taking. So absolutely, whilst people do become intolerable cunts on it, if they were doing it correctly, they wouldn't be. Fight because they roid rage, really? What can I ask what they were doing? Why are they taking roids? Were they taking roids for your job? Is it like a manual job? Wife's kids and gym equipment. Oh my god, this is terrible. I know it's been a while since I played Mac, so I'm not that bothered. Intensive care unit medical doctor, Jesus. You should know better then. The CNO of the hospital. What? Yeah, what's CNO? Sorry. Chief something officer, nonce officer. Nursing officer. What an idiot. Yeah, there was a guy in uni. I didn't know him that well, but he was in like our extended friend group, and other people in our friend group knew him a lot better than me. And apparently he started taking, I don't know what he was taking, I don't think it was anything too intense, but just became a wanker as well to be around. Is from my way. What in terms of personality, or in terms of like how they look physically? Ugh. He's roided. The Ultimate Warrior's on roids. Oh, he was on everything. What drugs are you on, Ultimate Warrior? Yes. Two Forest players you read team of the season, is it? Jesus, presumably, and what, Gibbs White? As much as Anderson is a fantastic player, I'm not sure he's been quite as good in Europe as Gibbs White has, who scored some important goals. Morato, what? What? Who has decided these? Sorry, am I watching the same sport as these people? Am I going mental? I like Morato. I don't hate him anywhere near as much as a lot of Forest fans do. But he is not player of the tournament quality, especially in the Europa League. Has not been player of the tournament quality. We lost fucking 3-2 to fucking Midtjylland when he was playing. Jesus, fair enough. Again, it also just shows someone who has clearly not watched much of the football itself and has only watched the stats. Directly from the UEFA site? That's insane. That is insane. What the fuck? Which of Morato's performances do they think has been good enough? He had that good semi-final against Villa in the first leg. And that's it. In the Europa League. He's been alright in the Premier League, but... What? Hey, host. It is a Max Mania playthrough. I was doing a Skate Mania 1cc, quickly realised I hated it, and then did this to sort of chill. I was going to do a no death, but we've died hundreds of times now, so... Yeah, I sort of gave up on the no death when we lost... I think we died on level 4 or something, but I was resetting again. Come on, Peter Griffiths. What? Grab him, you rat! Why not be a slide? Good question. I don't know. Don't really fancy it. I don't know, would it work? I don't know. I feel like, yeah, you'd come up with like issues like that where these guys like jump past you. It's also a little bit difficult, although, I mean, it seemed to work a little bit. It's also a little bit difficult if you've got like multiple guys you're sliding against there. You might hit one of them, but by hitting him, you've ignored the other one, and then the other one can attack you whilst you're vulnerable next to them sliding. Probably the main reason. Kill Thomas Tuchel, kill Thomas Tuchel in Minecraft, of course. Radio in, yeah, I would be better, because there's no fucking way I'd make the decisions that he's made. The objective, incorrect decisions. Now we can have view slide. The season. Got the job on the technicality. I'd rather have him. Andy Tate. I'd rather have actual Andrew Tate in charge of the England squad than fucking Tuchel now. Jesus Christ. You got the job on the technicality of a legend who recommended ya. You speedrun Skate of Cold Tuesday evening though, to be fair. I'm not sure anyone could. Or would. Okay, 2 lives left. I wonder if we can do this. Kind of swag if we could 1cc it off the bat. Gigze, Moise. Oh, I forgot there's a whole ass strap for this, isn't there now? I forgot about this. Jack off. Come on, poor boy. Back off. What? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué, señor? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué and Porky? The weight of this guy. Hey. time since I've done this. Oh, isn't it nice just having some semblance of control over the enemies you're trying to kill for a change? Moise, Giggsy. Fuck off, you absolute rat bastard. No. Nice. Oh. Swag is off le charts, which is French for the charts. Kalimdra can back me up on that. Nice, good swagging. Season swaggins. Bilbo swaggins. Let's go, come on. No death level 8. Wonder if I can submit that as my skate 1 CC and that'll count. Actually done pretty well not to die here. Both swaggins. Still got it, baby. Still got it. Left. The other left, you clown. Fucking Tuchel. Mr. Tuchel. Evil, satanic. Satanic. He is the true syndicate. Maybe Tuchel was the syndicate all along. Maybe the true syndicate was all the Tuchels that we made along the way. I feel like a AI hallucinating. Fucking Thomas Tuchel's fault. Ruining my runs. It's also his fault that there's no football on today as well. Da, 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 da. Scooby-Doo. Doo, doo, doo. La, 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 da, 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 da. Thank you for the GGs. Right. Hey, Pokegun. Not really, no. I've not really been doing the main skate runs today because I don't like them. So I just did some max runs for fun. And they also didn't go well. John Henson, Barmy Army. Honestly, it's sickening. It is sickening. It's just... Genuinely never thought I would ever boycott the England team over anything, but absolutely disgraceful decision making. What's the point in wasting my time following the England squad? They're just going to include a bunch of pensioners and guys playing League One football. Right. Too scared to let the old guard go, yeah. And again, like, you don't need to waste a squad place on Jordan Henderson. Just put him on the fucking coaching team. He's not going out there to play a single minute. Great, take him in the coaching team. Absolutely no issues with that whatsoever. That's exactly what you should be doing. In fact, I would have said it was a very sensible decision. But just, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. Right, okay, we are doing request for retro achievement games. Yeah, I've not stopped doing Dragon Ball, but I'm not going to be doing it on this channel anymore because it's going to take too much time. Because whilst I've enjoyed playing the game, the Dragon Ball game, it's long. It's really, really long to get the full achievement set, and it's grindy as well. And so, yeah, I'll move on because I don't want to spend too long on any one game. Axel Sonics, I know, right? Funny name. Literally, my two favourite games as a kid was Streets of Rage and Sonic the Hedgehog, and this guy's got the name of both of them. But yeah, this is a new game we just started. It's called, what's it called? It's got an English name and a Japanese name. This is the Japanese version called Gunner's Heaven, and I forgot what the English version's called, but it's Tales of Max Knuckles. But it's basically Gunstar Heroes. Very, very similar to Gunstar Heroes. You see, the official Forest account has tweeted about Gibbs White's season. 52 appearances, 17 goals, 7 assists. PFA April Fans Player of the Month. Fan Analysis April Player of the Month. Forest April Fans. NFFC April Fans Player of the Month. Premier League Player of the Month. Player of the Month winner April. Player of the Month nominee in March. Player of the Season nominee. Player of the Match Week 33. Player of the Match award 6 times this season. Doesn't get a look in over Jordan Henderson, apparently. Rapid Reload, that's it, that's the English name. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. He should, honestly, he'd be sacked now if it was me. If it was me in charge of the FA, I'd be calling him now. Jerry, I mean, fucking Neymar in the Brazil squad. João Pedro not getting in the fucking Brazil squad is insane. It is insane behaviour. Have I set the controls right? PS5 controls. Okay, let's go. Yabba dabba doo. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, you dirty my shoes. That's what the achievement says. Hey, you dirty my shoes. I don't know what that means. Hey, Wayne and Fred, welcome in. Hey Physics, how's it going? Yeah, I didn't want to spend too long on any one individual game for the achievement, so and that's a very grindy. I still want to do the set, but I'm going to do come back to it. I'm going to come back to it on my other channel because it's too grindy to spend the time on it on here because I'll be just doing it for hours and hours and hours. It's just a lot of it being 10 times fast forward, just repeating the same stuff over and over again, which is not very entertaining. And also, we do have a huge game list to get through as well. Yeah, it's very Gunstar Heroes. It's called Gunner's Heaven is the Japanese name, and the English name is Rapid Reload. But no, from the 90s, PS1. I don't know what you need to do to get the boost to get that purple gun, but it's kind of OP. 95? Nice. Yeah, I'd not heard of it either, but it's good fun. I enjoy it. We're on a really hot streak of good games on the Chivo. Oops. Can't remember the last time we had a duffer of a game on the Chivo days. I can do the... Ah, fuck, I've run out of magic. Bollocks, that's annoying. What the fuck? Easy. Fantasia coming up. Like best in the gameplay, yeah, it's fun. No, I'm trying to think of any real negatives to it. I guess there's a lot going on, but it's how the genre works anyway. I keep forgetting you have internet continues. Does it just restart after the last? Okay, fine. This is the other Gunstar Heroes-y boss. Ah! Ah, I forgot what we need to do. No. Feels like that's not doing anything at all. Oh no, maybe. Is that one down? It's hard to tell. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Oh yeah, now I remember. Yeah, okay. This gun feels kind of OP compared to the others. It doesn't hit as quickly, but it definitely does more damage. Then you get chased by like tampon rockets or something in this. These, look, tampons. OP for bosses, yeah, it is kind of. But they're all patternable. So once you get the pattern down, I imagine it's not too difficult. That was a lot easier than yesterday. And there's 2 mid-level bosses and 1 final boss as well, which is annoying. Rayman level. Rayman level with James Bondy type music. Money. Those, what's the word? These snake things, they look really familiar. There's something about them that's giving me some kind of deja vu. Those ones that are jumping out of the ocean, there's something about it. I don't know why it's giving me deja vu. I feel like I've seen it before, but I don't think I'm almost certain I've not played this game ever. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. But I wonder if it's like inspired off another game, not Gunstar Heroes, because it's not what I was thinking of. But inspired from another game I played in the past. Hey, Epsy, thanks for the good luck. Oh, fuck. Come on. Fuck off. Ah. Come on, because I don't want to have to start the continue again after this. No! That's so annoying. Have to go back to the beginning, I think. That's unfair. Especially given they sent more attacks at me that one time than at any other point. Fuck off. Didn't mean to do that. Finger slipped. That would it. Kind of running out of life already, which is kind of annoying. See, only one of them drops down that time, attacking me. Come on. Ooh. Oh, come on! That's both times we've died in jank-ass fashion right next to the last couple of hits. Asshole. This laser beam is pretty good actually because you can hit it's not as strong damage wise, but it can hit multiple guys at once actually, which is really good for this. Wow, I didn't realise. Okay, yeah, so it can't kill the snake guy straight away, which is alright. Oh, actually. Ah, right, okay. Okay, nice, a lot better. Come on. Yay, finally. Damn, this guy isn't even the boss. How do you dodge that? Oh, fuck. Managed to hit him in the 1 second that he wasn't on the screen. Yes. Oh, my finger slipped. I keep doing that. Right, at least we don't go back very far. Very generous with the continues as well, which I'm always a big fan of in games. If the game has infinite continues, I already am a big fan. And if the checkpoints are not ridiculous as well, which this doesn't, it's not too bad. At least so far. Can't remember where we got to the other day. I think I got past this level, because I would have stopped at the end of the level, I think. Yeah, this zippy gun is pretty good for enemies like this. There's loads of them. Oh, we got boost as well. Fuck. There. Third person version of this game, what was it? Oh fuck, yeah. Gun gauge. Yeah. Have I got that on the list? I'm pretty sure. Hang on, I'll check. Are you fucking useful to use my special right now? It is on the list, okay. Ah, fuck. Oops. Nope. She secretly removed it. If it isn't on there, I'm blaming Tommy Tuchel again. He's not very good with lists. Nope. Ah, fuck. I forgot about this. Shit. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, again, the same thing. It's always just when they're about to die. Not Maguire, Leicester. Still very good for England defence as well, yeah. Ivan Toney. 1x. Was it anyone? He wasn't even on, like, people's long lists. I saw plenty of people predicting squads. A lot of them, not a lot of them, a few of them didn't have Gibbs White, which is not the world's most insane decision compared to bringing in Ivan Toney. I don't think I saw a single squad list written by anybody in the past ever where they had Ivan Toney in their 20 whatever man squad. Riddle me that. Riddle me that. Madueke. Madueke. Ashley, yeah. Might as well take the lap, exactly. I mean, he offers something different. Emil Heskey roll. It's going to be even more annoying when we die here because we'll be clinging on for so long and such little health. So it'll be very annoying when he's got like one hit left and then I eventually die. Theo Walcott. Oh, he's better than Madueke. Yeah. Fucks everything, yeah, exactly. Which is unbelievable, really, because I feel like most of the general public can get it right. This is level Gunstar Heroes in the game Gunstar Hero. Oh wait, no, what's it called? Gun and fun. Fun with guns. Yeah, it is just Gunstar Heroes, isn't it? Oh my god. Taking the keeper. If he does, I will come on the stream and do something I've never done in my life, which is apologise. But I'm very confident in saying that because I know I won't have to because I'm right. Fucking hell. Yeah, exactly. It is. The mind level is very good on Gunstar. Yes. Yes. Yeah, someone said that the other day, Gunstar Superheroes. Fuck. I don't know how to deal with these mine guys. Guardian Heroes? Don't think so. The name rings a bell. What's the deal? Fuck. By the way, could have some better than Gizway. Exactly. Exactly. Treasure Game 2. No, I played a few Treasure games, but I don't think I played that one. The Zippy is probably better because you can jump. On the Saturn, if it's Saturn, then I definitely not. Damn! Really hard to avoid getting hit. The fuck? There's absolutely no way we're doing this. Unless we get a huge health pickup right now. Oh my god. This doesn't look very health pickup-y. Oh, I think that was as well. Advanced Guardian Heroes. Can unlock every single enemy who's played through the story as. Oh, that's cool. I always like when games do that. Come on, I was using my special, man. Yeah. Astro Boy being another. Yeah, I don't think I played that one. Wow. That is really fucking hard. What the fuck? Come on, if they're not gonna fucking... Come on, I thought the zipper homes on him. That's ridiculous. I really don't know how to get those things. Nice, come on. Hey, what the fuck? Can't even see where I am. Oh, come on. That's so hard. I couldn't even see what was going on, man. Yours? No. Shoots me about a million branching paths. Okay, that's cool. Are they still going? I'm kind of surprised they're still going, honestly. Have they done anything of note recently? Or is that why they overshadow themselves? Fuck off. Oh, it's so much damage. It's ridiculous. No, we need the zippy. Fuck. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, right. That might help. Quickly, give me some help. I need help. Oh, we're fucked. Unless this is the boss. No, I need health. It is the boss, but I'm not going to be able to do it. Fuck. If I had more than one hit of health left, I might be alright, but... Ooh, help. Oh, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like this. Oh, what the fuck? That's... Ah! I have to call it there. That was annoying. If they just moved in like a normal pattern, but they didn't. Released the back catalogue, last game May 2014. Wow, God, 12 years ago, would you believe? Right. I'll be back on tomorrow, same time. Yeah, a lot of really similar ones. It's a really good game, I like it. The only problem is the achievements are quite... The first achievement is defeat the stage 5 Guardian without taking damage, and I think that's stage 4. No, it wasn't, it's even stage 3. So the fact that we've got to do the boss that's 2 harder, the end of level boss that's 2 harder levels than that, is quite concerning, without taking damage. But yeah, we're getting better anyway, so cool. Yeah, I'll be on, as I said, tomorrow afternoon. Discord link is there. And then over the weekend, I will... Am I working? No, I'm not. I will split... one stream on Saturday on here, and then probably actually on Saturday on the other channel, and then one stream on Sunday on here is most likely. But yeah, let's find someone to raid. Lots of good streamers on. Raid lefted. Sweet. Thanks, everyone. I will catch you tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one. Appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you for the raids, subs, follows, etc. And yeah, catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye.